The allure of the last frontier. Alaska's magnetic appeal stems from its sheer scale and untouched beauty. For many, the idea of exploring such a remote and pristine environment is a dream come true. This fascination often begins in childhood, inspired by books like Call of the Wild or nature documentaries that showcase the rugged, untamed landscape of the state. The vast expanse of the Alaskan wilderness, with its towering mountains, dense forests, and endless tundra, offers a sense of adventure and discovery that is hard to find elsewhere. The state's nickname, the Last Frontier, aptly describes the feeling of stepping into a land where nature reigns supreme. This allure is further amplified by the knowledge that much of Alaska remains unexplored and uncharted, holding secrets and mysteries that continue to captivate the human imagination. Chris McCandless and the Call of Alaska. The story of Chris McCandless, an adventurer who sought solitude and purpose in the Alaskan wilderness, adds to the state's mystique. McCandless's tragic journey, documented in John Krakauer's Into the Wild, highlights the allure and dangers of Alaska. His quest for meaning amidst the harsh landscape resonates with those who yearn for a connection to the wild. McCandless's story is a poignant reminder of the thin line between adventure and peril in the Alaskan wilderness. His journey into the wild was driven by a desire to escape the trappings of modern society and reconnect with nature. However, it also underscores the importance of preparation and respect for the unforgiving environment. McCandless's fate serves as a cautionary tale for those who venture into the wilderness unprepared, yet his spirit of exploration continues to inspire many. The search for Sasquatch. In recent years, interest in Bigfoot, or Sasquatch, has led researchers and enthusiasts to Alaska. The state's vast, unexplored regions provide a perfect backdrop for tales of mysterious creatures. Many believe that if Sasquatch exists, Alaska's wilderness is a prime habitat for such a being. The dense forests, remote valleys, and rugged mountains offer ample hiding places for a creature that has managed to evade scientific confirmation for centuries. Encounters in the wilderness. The author rented a cabin near Denali National Park, hoping to witness a Sasquatch. Despite meticulous preparations, including setting up trail cameras and baiting trees with peanut butter, no direct encounter occurred. However, strange sounds resembling a child's cry and laughter were heard, echoing similar experiences reported by others in the region. These eerie sounds added an element of suspense and mystery to the author's stay. The sounds of children crying or laughing in the middle of the wilderness are unsettling, especially when there are no nearby homes or settlements. Such experiences leave a lasting impression and fuel the belief that something unexplained is lurking in the depths of the forest. The darker side of Sasquatch lore. Alaska's Sasquatch lore often veers into darker territory. Historical accounts and native legends speak of hairy men or bushmen who abduct and harm people. These stories, passed down through generations, reflect a deep-rooted fear and respect for the unknown forces within the wilderness. The tales of aggressive Sasquatch, or Nantinak as some natives call them, paint a picture of a creature far removed from the gentle giant some imagine. Portlock and the legend of killer Bigfoot. One of the most notorious stories is that of Portlock, an abandoned town reputedly terrorized by a murderous Sasquatch. The town's residents reportedly fled after a series of violent encounters. While some attribute the abandonment to natural causes or economic decline, the legend of a killer Bigfoot persists. Portlock, also known as Port Chatham, was once a thriving community with a bustling fishery and a chrome mine. However, the town's prosperity was overshadowed by reports of mysterious deaths and disappearances. Locals recounted tales of fishermen found dead in the woods, their bodies mutilated in ways that defied explanation. The fear of a lurking predator, possibly a Sasquatch, grew so intense that by the 1950s the town was abandoned. The reality of missing persons in Alaska. Alaska has a high rate of missing persons, with its challenging terrain and harsh conditions contributing to many disappearances. Some researchers suggest that Sasquatch could be responsible for some of these cases. While this theory is controversial, The sheer number of unexplained vanishings keeps the possibility alive. The state's vast and rugged landscape makes search and rescue operations extremely difficult. Dense forests, treacherous mountains, and vast stretches of tundra can easily swallow up any trace of a missing person. This harsh environment, combined with the presence of large predators such as bears and wolves, adds to the dangers faced by those who venture into the wilderness. Interviews with locals reveal a mix of skepticism and belief. Some recount personal experiences with unknown creatures, describing encounters that left them shaken. These stories, while anecdotal, add to the tapestry of Alaska's rich and mysterious history. One such account comes from a local named Fred, who had a harrowing encounter while on a gold prospecting trip. Fred and his companions were staying in an old salmon counting tower when they were confronted by multiple Sasquatch. The creatures surrounded their shelter, displaying aggressive behavior and instilling a deep sense of fear. Despite firing shots at the creatures, Fred and his companions were unable to deter them. This encounter left Fred questioning the nature of these beings and the true extent of their presence in Alaska. Native Alaskan cultures have long included tales of mysterious beings in their oral traditions. The Tornits or Inukin are often described as small, mischievous beings that can cause trouble or even harm. These stories serve as cautionary tales, warning against venturing too far into the unknown or disrespecting the spirits of the land. These legends often portray the wilderness as a realm inhabited by powerful and sometimes malevolent beings. The respect and fear that Native peoples have for these beings are reflected in their rituals, stories, and daily practices. This deep connection to the land and its mysteries has been passed down through generations, shaping the cultural landscape of Alaska. Alaska hosts numerous military bases, some still active and others abandoned. The presence of these bases has fueled conspiracy theories about secret government operations and hidden facilities. One such theory involves the Dark Pyramid, a supposed subterranean structure located near Denali National Park. The Dark Pyramid is rumored to emit powerful energy and to be the subject of intense military interest. Some believe that the government is hiding evidence of advanced technology or even extraterrestrial activity within this hidden complex. The mysterious disappearance of individuals attempting to locate the Dark Pyramid adds to the intrigue and speculation surrounding this site. The possible connection between Sasquatch, hidden bunkers, and missing people was illustrated by the strange disappearance of Nathan Campbell in June of 2020. Campbell, an adventurous explorer, went missing while searching for the Dark Pyramid. Despite extensive search efforts, no trace of him was ever found, leading some to believe that his disappearance was connected to the secretive nature of the area. Campbell's case is just one of many that highlight the dangers and mysteries of Alaska's wilderness. His disappearance has sparked numerous theories and debates, with some suggesting that he fell victim to natural hazards, while others believe he encountered something far more sinister. Fear is a powerful storytelling tool, especially in the context of the Alaskan wilderness. The harsh environment, coupled with the unknown forces that may inhabit it, creates a perfect backdrop for tales of terror and intrigue. Television shows, books, and documentaries often exploit this fear, presenting Sasquatch as a menacing and dangerous creature. While fear can drive interest and engagement, it can also distort perceptions and overshadow more mundane explanations. The sensationalism surrounding killer Bigfoot stories can detract from the more nuanced and complex reality of these creatures and their interactions with humans. For those who venture into the Alaskan wilderness, striking a balance between curiosity and caution is essential. The desire to explore and discover must be tempered by a healthy respect for the dangers that the environment poses. This balance is reflected in the stories of adventurers, researchers, and locals who have encountered the unknown and lived to tell the tale. The wilderness demands respect, and those who fail to heed its warnings often pay a high price. Whether it's the unforgiving weather, the presence of large predators, or the possibility of encountering a Sasquatch, the risks are real and ever-present. Reflecting on the journey, the author acknowledges that while definitive proof of Sasquatch remains elusive, the stories and experiences shared by those who have encountered the unknown in Alaska are compelling. The wilderness, with its beauty and dangers, calls out to those who seek to explore its mysteries. The balance between fear and fascination drives the human spirit to continue searching, learning, and respecting the untamed world around us. Jack London's words about Alaska resonate deeply. Despite everything, every piece of Alaska sang to me. This sentiment encapsulates the enduring allure of the state, a place that challenges, inspires, and remains etched in the hearts of those who have felt its call. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the mysteries of Alaska. The Last Frontier remains a land of endless intrigue, captivating the imagination through Sasquatch researchers, adventurers like Chris McCandless, and native legends. Respecting the wilderness and acknowledging the unknown forces within it is essential for anyone venturing into its depths. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more captivating content. Share your experiences or opinions in the comments below to help keep the spirit of exploration alive.